All right, today we're talking about the expansion pack for Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr. This particular pack is known as Prophecy. Now, if you like anything that you hear or see within this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe and that like button. Now, keep in mind this is one of my shorter videos. It's very quick because anything with any real substance about the game itself is in another video called Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr Thoughts. That's really it. If you want to hear me say anything more about it, that's where you would go. Anyway, this game is pretty much, this DLC, I should say, excuse me, is pretty much just like the game itself. Now, I played it on Xbox One, and as far as I know, you have to have the original game in order to utilize the DLC. Now, I have this DLC on PC as well, but I do not own the original game. So on PC, it runs as its own standalone story. And so I did not have the original game, but I played this particular game on PC before I ever played it on Xbox. And it is comparable. It's the same game, no doubt. You might have a few less animations here and there. Textures may be different, of course, but the game is the same. And of course, one you're using mouse and keyboard, and one is controller. Either way is cool with me on these particular style of games. Not a problem. Now, what this game really does add is a new playable character known as the Tech Adept Inquisitor. Now, you can use this new character and go through the expansion. Now, and correct me if I'm wrong. Now, I didn't have time to test this out, but correct me if I'm wrong. You cannot utilize the new character from the DLC and go through the original story. Now, neither can you can't take any of the original characters and go through the new DLC. I didn't attempt it. I didn't try it. I didn't test it. So correct me if I'm wrong. I can learn something new all the time, so that's cool. Now, once again, the gameplay is the same. So what I did on this one, I utilized a character with ranged weaponry. On the original portion, I utilized melee weapons, so it's a different gameplay style. Now, this game is set up where you can hide behind items. It does have a cover system, excuse me. This cover system for me just didn't really pan out, just didn't really work. Now, I do stand behind things occasionally to reload or whatever it may be, but I really don't use the cover system as it is designed. Now, that being said, it does not take away from the fun of this particular expansion at all. I know some people didn't like this particular character, but I happen to enjoy it. So, if you like the original portion of the game and any of the content that came along with it, you're probably going to enjoy this. And if you did not, and you don't own this, well, don't waste your money and buy this, even if it is for like $4 or whatever it may be. It's on sale quite often, and you may potentially find a bundle that has everything in one shot. Now, no matter what you're playing, no matter where you're at, if you're gaming, make sure you have fun.